Daphne Joy was recently named in Lil Raw's lawsuit. This nigga said, this Wigga said, I'm gonna take everybody down. Court documents stated that Daphne was a paid.
Daphne Joy made some serious claims against 50. In this post, she says that she moved to New York to make sure that her and 50 and Sire had a good relationship. He only saw his son 10 times in the 2 years that they lived there. And then she goes on to drop the bomb. She makes R and SA accusations against him.
So
now,
50 Cent just came out to say he's going for sole custody of his son with Daphne Joy after she was outed as one of Diddy's escorts in a new lawsuit.
A Joy was recently named in Loro's lawsuit. This __ said I'm going this Wigger said I'm going take everybody down a court documents. Stated that Daphne was paid Daphne Joy. Made some serious claims against 50 in this post. She says that she moved to New York to make sure that her and 50 and Sire had a good relationship. He only saw his son 10 times in the 2 years that they lived there. And then she goes on to drop the bomb. She makes RNSA accusations against him. Just came out to say he's going for sole custody of his son with Daphne Joy. After she was outed as one of Diddy's escorts in a new lawsuit. Does grab your popcorn, people, cause 50 Cent has just jumped in the Diddy conversation. And it's getting real ugly real fast. We all know that 50 and Diddy have never liked each other. However, Lil Rod's lawsuit just deepened their ongoing feud. You see, Daphne Joy, 50 Cent's baby mama, has been name-dropped in the worst way possible. Apparently, she was working on the side with Diddy as an adult worker. Well, 50 Cent didn't take it so well. And things started to go down. Let's delve into this drama that has taken the internet by storm. Rapper 50 Cent has been one of the most active celebrities against fellow rap mogul Diddy Combs for years. He has been speaking out against the questionable behavior that is currently getting him investigated and sued from all over the place. One of these lawsuits is a $30 million one in which 50 Cent's baby mama is named as a worker who was paid for monthly services by Diddy to cater to his intimate needs. You see, Joy dated Curtis Jackson between 2011 and 2012 and had a son together as expected. 50 Cent reacted with a quip through his social media platform. He posted, "I didn't know you was an ex-worker, you little ex-worker, lol yo. This is a movie." And we all know 50 wouldn't stop dragging Joy on social media with just one tweet, if hard off another tweet, claiming that he would see Joy in family court, with the allegations leveled against his ex. 50. Alleged that Depan is not fit to be a parent figure to their child. Sources close to 50 have alleged that 50 is apparently apprehensive about Joy's behavior as she fell victim to Diddy's inhumane antics. Okay. So while 50 has been dragging Daphne for allegedly being a bad influence on their son, Daphne has clapped back with outrageous allegations. She claimed that she moved to New York to foster a good relationship between the three of them, but her efforts were in vain because 50 wasn't stepping up as a father. She even alleged that while she was in a relationship with 50 Cent, she had to face all kinds of physical and emotional abuse. In a lengthy IG post, she said, "Let's put the real focus on your true evil actions of me and physically me. You are no longer my oppressor, and my God will handle you from this point on. You have permanently damaged the last hope I had for you as a father to preserve our family with these last and final false claims made against me. You have broken our hearts for the last and final time." Well, fans are having none of that, as they believe Joy is just salty as her actions are getting exposed. She only made up those allegations because 50 is suing for full custody. And everyone knows what she has been doing. Stevie didn't help her out by outing her to 50 in the whole world. In a statement to US Weekly, the rapper claimed that the disturbing allegation about Daphne's involvement in the Diddy lawsuit have prompted him to take all necessary legal actions to protect his son. The most recent false and baseless accusations by Daphne Joy are clearly in response to my decision to seek sole custody of my son. My son Sire is my main priority, and keeping him in a safe environment is my only focus at this time. One thing we know about Jackson is that he doesn't take bullying lightly. UC50 has been in the industry for several years now, but there has never been any SA allegations against him one time. He even said that he kept away from beautiful women. For that very reason I could do that. All day I could just sit. And look, you know what I mean. But you know I don't want him to come too close to me. Don't come to me. Just stay over there where you it because you're probably crazy a sucker. And you up everything well this time around. Jackson shot down Daphne's attempt to win over public sentiment. He revealed that the real reason she moved to New York was because she wanted to allegedly baby trap him. But when things didn't work out that way, she hitched a ride with Diddy. You moved a mile away in hopes of having another baby with me. But I was busy, so you moved back, and then you started receiving money from Brother Love. Now here we are. Little ex-worker Jackson also made another reference to Joy's alleged ex-work during a guest appearance on stage with Nicki Minaj at Madison Square Garden in New York City. While appreciating his fans for coming to see his performance, 50 made a slight about ex-workers in the crowd. But before the fans could take offense to his words, he quickly tweeted at Nicki Minaj, "Gag City vibes, no P. Diddy yo." I'm not going to front. Nicki got all the bees. I looked in the crowd, and I was like, "Baby, what you doing?" Then threw my jacket at these little ex-workers. LOL. In the last week, reports emerged that investigators with the Department of Homeland Security executed search warrants at properties belonging to Combs in the HBY Hills neighborhood. Armed federal officers entered Diddy's lavish HBY Hills mansion in Los Angeles West Side. Although 2 people were detained during the search of the 17,000 FT property, with law enforcement surrounding the residence with vehicles and police tape. These the guys on the ground down there, the heavily armed officers that made their way inside. They actually are kind of just milling about or holding the later on Homeland Security, released a statement saying earlier today, Homeland Security Investigations, HSI New York, executed law enforcement actions as part of an ongoing investigation, with assistance from SHI Los Angeles, HSI Miami. At our local law enforcement partners, we will provide further information as it becomes available. It was a similar scene at Combs Star Island compound where Miami Beach police were seen going in and out of the property. It looks like they acquired boatloads of evidence as officials were seen leaving with paper bags and boxes, while laptops and phones were also reportedly seized. Sources have revealed that firearms were found in both of the raided residences. Not to mention, on the day of the infamous raids to Diddy's properties, 50 took to social media, insinuating that the Diddy documentary he has been working on would have a title change, namely Diddy Done. He alluded that this raid might be an end to Diddy's empire now. It's not Diddy Do It, it's Diddy Done. They don't come like that unless they got a case. You see, back in December, when Diddy was sued for SAB by his former girlfriend, and 50, as per his track record, went on to drag Diddy through the filth during his Twitter spree. 50. I brought out a long-lost interview of another bad boy singer, Mark Curry, who admitted that Diddy indeed had a habit of slipping a little something in the drinks of girls to make them real slippery. Before other lawsuits popped up, a spokesperson for Jackson's production company, Unit Film and Television, confirmed to Billboard that the documentary will focus on the allegations against Combs, and the proceeds will go to victims of SA and R. The untitled Diddy documentary is in development through Unit Film and Television, with Curtis 50 Cent Jackson serving as executive producer. Proceeds from this documentary that Unit Film and Television receives will go to victims of SA and R. It is quite possible that since Diddy allegedly made Daphne one of his workers, 50 is dead set on exposing the whole truth of Diddy to the world. You see, sources believe that 50 wants to make sure that Diddy doesn't get back on his feet, even if he is able to slither his way out of the whole mess. Apart from the BM drama, Boozy has been calling out Diddy's fake friends who left him in the dump the second the signs of trouble started to show. Well, it didn't sit well with Boozy, as he boldly shamed people for their lack of loyalty. He said, I don't hear none of them guys that was toasting at Diddy's with that champagne. Every year having speeches with Maine, nobody speaks up for this Maine, or nothing when you on top of the world. It's a celebration when you on the bottom. It's a den of all of them with all their suits on and their cups up. Ain't nobody said nothing boy this world boy okay. So 50 didn't mince his words when he answered Boo's plea for Diddy's support. He said Boozy said, we're the Fefis's friends, they're not saying nothing. Because they didn't know he was recording everything. Oh, wait, till I get the tapes, that's all for today. Be sure to like and subscribe for more videos like this.